Good day, students. Welcome to mathematics class process 2. Now, today we are considering trigonometry. All right. Now, while discussing this, it is important to put in place some certain, things. Okay. Now, we have what we call sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay? Now, what we call sine, cosine, and tangent of theta. Okay? Now, it is now important for you to know that for any given triangle, a given triangle, given right angled triangle, right angled triangle, sin theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. And this, if given right angled triangle, it's right angled here, and this is our theta, else this is going to be our opposite, adjacent, and then our hypotenuse. However, it is important to also note this in a way that it won't be so complex. Now you can implement what we call SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. Alright? SOHCAHTOA means sine is equal to opposite over what? Hypotenuse, which we have here. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is what we have here. Tan is opposite over what? Adjacent, which is what we have here in a given right angle triangle. However, when you are discussing trigonometry, there are what we call quadrants. What did I say? Quadrants. There are 4 quadrants. There are 4 quadrants. There are 4 quadrants. Okay? Now, here is what we call the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the what? Fourth quadrant. Okay? Now, for your first quadrant, all your signs are positive. We have sine, cosine, and tan. Sine, cosine, and tan. We have sine, cosine, and tan. We have sine, cosine, and tan. Alright? Now, here, on your first quadrant here, all are positive. All are positive. Okay? On this second quadrant, only sine is positive while others are negative. Okay? On this third quadrant, only tan is positive, others are negative. And then on fourth quadrant, only cos is positive while others are what? Are negative. Please, you must master this, okay? Now, for you to make it clearer, you can now bring in what we call cast from here. C-A-S-T. Okay? That is, only cos is positive here. All A are positive. Only S, sine, is positive. And then here, only tan is positive. Alright? So that is the logic to that. Okay, now it is important before we can take example, we need to take into consideration some certain things. It means first quadrant is between 0 and 90 degrees. Okay, now before 90 degrees. Okay, so it means all are positive. The second quadrant here, when it falls on the second quadrant, it's going to be 180 degrees. So therefore, it will be, you have 180 degrees minus whatever you have here. Alright? Whatever you have as given. We will see examples, okay? Just an explanation. But whatever you will have here, you have to note that only sine is positive here. And on the third quadrant, only tan is positive. So it means tan theta is equal to tan theta tan theta minus 180 degrees. Look at this. Now, whatever you will be given here, you have to make it theta minus 180 degrees. So you have to make it, whatever you are given that falls on the third quadrant, then you have to make it that number minus 180 degrees. Okay, now on the fourth quadrant, now only cos is what? This is between 270 degrees less than theta less than 360 degrees. Okay, when you have this, then it means you will have for sine is negative here, negative sine, you have 360 degrees minus theta. Okay, now here cos, you have cos is also what? It's positive. You have positive cos 360 degrees minus theta. And then here you have tan, negative tan. Okay, because tan is negative. Tan 360 degrees minus theta. Let's take an example. Okay? Yes, cos is plus here. So you have, and you will need your logarithm table or your statistical table. You will use your statistical table here. Use the tables to find the values of the following. Use the table to find the values of the following. The first one is cos 127 degrees, and then second one tan 236 degrees, third one tan 308 degrees. Okay, now let's get this quickly, very quickly. Now let me come up here Now let's take solution. Cos 127 degrees. This, if you have, here you have, don't forget, we have sine, cos, tan, sine, cos, tan, sine, cos, tan, sine, cos, tan. Here, positive, negative, negative, positive, 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 negative, negative, and then positive, negative, negative. Now, here you know that you have 236. For 236, and you have cos 127, cos 127 degrees. Now, 127 degrees falls under what quadrant? 127, you know, from here to here is 90 degrees. From here to here is what? 180 degrees. So it falls under what? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, is sine, is cos positive or negative? It's negative, yes. So therefore, say cos 127 degrees is equal to, since cos is negative there on the second quadrant, you write minus cos into brackets. And if you look at the relation I gave you, under the second quadrant, it will be 180 degrees minus theta. You have 180 degrees minus 127 degrees. So you have what? Minus cos. Yeah, this will give you 53 degrees. Okay? Now, you will now get minus. Check cos 53 in your logarithm table or in your statistical table. You will check cos of angles, cosine of angles, cosine of angles, cosine of angles. Go to 53, cos 53. You have 0.8018, 0.8018. Hence your final answer. Okay? Now let's take the next one. So 0.6018. 6018. Number, the next one is tan 236 degrees. Now, this 236 degrees, this is from here to here is 90, from here to here is 180, from here to here is 270. It means this 237 falls where? Under this third quadrant. Alright? Now, since this falls under this third quadrant, now tan on this third quadrant is what? Is positive. So it means you have positive tan, and under it you will have it as what? This theta minus 180 degrees. Theta minus 180 degrees, like as I've given you earlier. On the third quadrant, tan, it will be theta minus what? 180 degrees. So what's our theta? 236 minus 180 degrees. Alright? So what do we have? It means you have what? Tan, this minus this. What do we have? We have 236, 180 minus your 6. Here you have 5 and you have 56. Okay? Now, you then look for tan tangent of angles. Okay? Tan 56. You have 1.483. 1.483. Hence your final answer. Alright? Now go to number C. Number C, you have tan 308. You have tan 308. Sorry, sine 308. This is sine 308. Sine 308. Now, the first thing you look at is, okay, this sine, on what quadrant does it belong to? From here to here is 90, 180, 270, this 360. It means it will fall on the what? Fourth quadrant. Alright? Since it will fall on the fourth quadrant, therefore, it means, and on the fourth quadrant, is sine negative or positive? It's negative. So you have negative sine, and under it, under fourth quadrant, look at this, sine, you have negative 360 minus theta. Okay, you have 360 degrees minus, what's our theta here? 308 degrees, alright? So what do we have here? Minus sine. So what do you have? You have 52 degrees, okay? Now go to sine of angles and get sine 52. Sine 52, you have 0.77, I mean 78, 0.7880, 0.7880. Don't forget to put your minus, hence your final answer. As work to do, let me give you work to do now. Work to do. Page exercise 5A, page 51. You have 1 1A E F and B. You have A, B, E, and F. You have to do this for me and submit. Thank you. I'll see you in the next class.